So, we only lost, like 8 minutes of gameplay in that crash. So we are fine. So we're going to go and repeat a couple of things. We are going to start by dropping that bad boy there. And then we get to do the highway all over again. Maybe we'll end up being a little bit straighter this time. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's, I think that was all that changed. I did add the network mod, and it turns out I already had the tree mod in there. I just forgot how to enable it. You actually hit like plus, right, to go into the brush? Yeah. There we go. Boom, tree brush. Excellent. Okay. So we did have that in there. I just forgot. And yeah, I've got the network mod in there. So we have more types of roads and some things. So that's exciting. What is this? Rural highway. 2-lane, two-way road suitable for low traffic between rural areas. Highway does not allow no zoning next to it. Oh, okay. So it's a 2-lane road with the speed limit of 100 and no zoning. What is this? The 6-lane highway. Ooh. 2-lane highway. So we'll use the 3-lane again. Let's try this. Make a highway a tunnel. A tunnel underground from here to here? I kind of like it. So, if we pull on there, and then we go down, how far do we have to go to, like, avoid the space already occupied? Oh, is it because of intersections? Is it the intersections that mess it up? So, alright. Or no. Oh, there. Oh, it's because of where, I see, the actual entrance goes. So if I do this... Ah, and then not enough money. Tunnels are expensive. But I think it would look a lot nicer. I think I agree that the tunnel will look nicer. So we're going to have to save up a lot of cash. Lots of money. Pop filters visible. Yeah, that's okay. Boom, boom, boom. I'll adjust it, but yes. There we go. Mm-hmm. I mean, you just don't want it in the corner of the screen. I'm okay with it, like, being here, you know? Something like that, really explicit. At the bottom is okay. I just don't want it in the top, I think, is the problem. So, this is probably a little bit stronger. All right. Though we had moved the water sources, so that's good. We're good on power again. Excellent. And we're making good money. Guess we can just speed up. Go to speed 3, save some more, because these tunnels be expensive. Da-da-da-da-da. So we got our tunnel blinking there. I'm watching. God, it's going to be really pricey. So maybe we'll set up the oil industry now. Bring some more cash into the city before we set up the tunnels. I think we should be able to do okay if we do that. I mean, zoning is free, right? So there's big incentive to getting that done. So a straight line to here is, I think, fine. And the oil industry, maybe we don't want curves. Like, do we want it to be kind of boring and straight here? Maybe, huh? And then a little bit of a gap at the end so that... Oh, I meant to turn off the precision engineering mod because I was worried if that was influencing the crash. It is nice to get the angles and also the length. Oops. Not enough money for normal roads? Come on. Come on. Speed 3. Go, go, go. We're making really good income. There it is. Okay. Blam, and... So, we need to zone our little industrial area. Yeah, well, let's paint roughly for now. And then grab this brush. Trim it down there. And there. Maybe something like that. Concentration. Concentrate. Okay, good. Oh, I don't have the oil industry unlocked. We need 2800 for that. I mean, I guess I could put up regular industry now, and then it'll convert over to oil later on. That's fine. I think the building should make the move after. It's still a good source of money for now anyway. Let's use you and the marquee tool and just build it up a little here. And there. Maybe a wee bit more. And then, yeah, we'll paint down some more industry over like that. Not at the end there, though. And then we'll use the tree brush. Plus, 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 plus. Trees! There. As many as we can, then the buildings. I mean, a lot of it will just get dumped, but then we'll have some filler. Tree brush is a little cheaty in that they're free. Quill zoning tool snaps to road. I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, I've got that. Not sure. Anyway, agua. We're a little bit low on cash. Well, that's all right. And we want 440, which is the magic number to get minimal overlap as you're putting down your water, which is good. We'll need more power soon. Industry does take up a lot of juice. And then, hopefully, this will dramatically increase our income. We can finish all the tunnels. For now, we're not going to have much of a traffic problem. Our town's really small for that. But there's going to be a lot of traffic across here very, very soon because of the industry. So we got to rename you. These are not heights, really. Who's particularly greasy? Apparently, it's Sciology. Sciology, like that. And it'll call it fields because it's not heights. It's fields, and there'll be oil fields soon enough. So right now, a lot of heavy industry, but that will get replaced. Not with something better, just something different. And presumably, theoretically, a little bit more profitable, or at least it will, because right now, the industry will need to ship in raw goods from outside of town, convert them to something else that can be sold in commerce. And if we have the oil there, then we have to actually ship fewer things internally. Although we might ship a lot of raw oil out, just because of shortages of things. Oh, the district tool snaps. Use big brush and make nice street. Oh, so if I just run it along the roads. Oh. Well, I guess we can test that now. So if I say use the medium one. And go and... Oh, snap. Has it always done that? Have I been denying myself the use of snapping this entire time? And do that, but then I'm going to take this medium tool and go on delete mode here. Oh, I keep falling off the road. Hard to follow a curved road. But like that. Straight lines there. Here, in theory, that was a straight line. It was, but it looks all derpy because of the hills. Yeah, well, it is. Yeah, that's a straight line. Doesn't look it, but it is. Oh, that is cool. Thank you. Huge tip. Let's just delete a little bit of that corner there. And there. Just take a little chunk out. Since that's actually commercial district. Doesn't matter terribly much, but there we go. Okay. Did you get renamed? Sciology Fields. Don't do that. Okay, waiting for population to go up. In fact, we have a lot of demand for residential. So, I would like to farm right there. Maybe we don't need these oil fields. Where are we going to put more housing? Maybe we won't do farming. No, we won't do farming. That's just, it's a perfect place for some housing. It'll look lovely. Probably a high value spot just because of, I don't know, it's just lovely to look at. So, for now, I will just make a level crossing here. Oh, it won't let me because it's too close, isn't it? Let's extend it out a little bit. 90 degrees. There we go. And then keep snapping. And we'll upgrade. Actually, maybe I'll upgrade this to a avenue soon. Large roads would normally be the 6 lanes, right? So no, we want one of these. With parking spaces. What? Are you for serious? That's a thing? Oh, pedestrian paths. Nice. And these are one-way busways with trees. Okay. Let's snap you here. That's going to be a little too slim. What I need to do is actually trim you back, grab you again, and just not go quite as far here. Stop you around there. Okay. Then, we'll go back to this for now. There we go. And just make sure you've got maximum amount of space. Along the coast. And again, just going with square grids would be... we could get a lot more density. I'm going to be happy with something like that. Actually, we could square up this area. Which actually I don't think would bother me at all. Almost a bit more of a downtownish kind of thing, or apartment planning, or something. I mean, different areas of the town should have a different feel. Oh, and then it snaps kind of not the way I want. Let's do that. And then... there we go. Something like this. Oh, my mic keeps drooping. I have a droopy mic, you guys. Don't forget about education and whatnot. We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. Although maybe we do, because apparently we don't know how to grammar properly, because we keep saying we don't need no. Double negatives. Alright. Huge residential demands. Brump. Brump. It's going to change. Definitely at some point. If nothing else, we'll get a little commercial block in the middle. Wow, that is popping very fast. We're going to need to follow that up with some water pipes. You know, if we keep doing this, our poor highway, our poor tunnel will never get built. And there we go. And then something like that. Now, we should still have plenty of water capacity for the city, I think. Although I suspect, very strongly, we are going to need another source of power. Now, if nothing else, short term, we do need a bit of a connection that goes across, I think. Because otherwise there will be... oh, and see, these guys are having some brownouts. So... we actually have enough money. Oh, they're 12,000. I thought they were 20,000. There we go. So that'll be enough power. And then we're just going to have this sort of temporary line going across there. Again, once we get everything created over here, it should connect. Although we might always need a bit of a power line here because there's not actually much in the way of room for buildings. So we'll see how it goes. For now, we're okay. Yeah, there's not actually very deep water here. That's insanely shallow. I mean, one thing we could do is like... that poop. You know, why do we get our health numbers, right? Yay! Oil industry specialization, good. Where do you get, is it here? Okay, 0% drinking water pollution. Okay, and some groundwater. It's over here. That's only going to get worse as we make this a oil field. And we will try to combat it with some parks. Simple, tiny park. Oh, that's like microscopic. I wish these could be ordered better and a little bit searchable. Not playground. Well, I mean, playground's pretty green, right? Looks like it. There's a fair amount of trees. Get the land value up over here. That's not quite so slummy. Put down a tennis court. It's kind of an odd size. What about the plaza? No, that too. And the Japanese garden. There we go. Japanese garden doesn't go and hit both sides. So that's a lot better. Alright, we still need education, hospitals, that sort of thing. For now, we're okay. So, these industries should get... Yeah, see, they're being replaced here. All the dead trees being left behind. Awesome. They're going to get replaced by things like this. Pumping is our business. What? Cedar Dreams? Is there like 2 things here? I don't know, something weird's going on there. Rocktopus Mill. Excellent. You can district up your oil industry now. Didn't I? Didn't I just do that? Yeah. This is all the oil industry. So, just a bit of a chat lag there. Battle Hunter. Maybe have the avenue going across multiple rivers. Maybe the avenue can be more of an interesting bridge. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. Another point, though, sewage might back up. Yeah. Waterfront properties will always be crap sort of here because of the mods and things. So, or because of the lack of the expansion. Which is always a little bit foolish. But there you have it. Alright, we do have enough money. We might be able to do the highway. Although, again, we don't need the highway yet. But I kind of want to have it, you know, planned. So let's do a little bit of highway work. That's the sound barrier one, which we don't need underground. So, there we go. Let's say, how do I get this to connect up? So actually build straight to right here and then come up. Good. And then what I'm going to do is continue the same thing over here. And I know we're building the wrong way right now, but that's okay. Because it should allow me to draw a little bit more reliably to match, and then okay. Then we're out of money. Tunnels! Very expensive. We're making a lot of money right now. Do we have to... I don't remember in this game. Do we have to explicitly repay the loans, or they just pay themselves off after a while? They may have already done that, actually. Doesn't look like we have a loan underway. Loans can be repaid instantly at no extra cost to you. Well, that's very handy. Bum 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 bum. And then at some point when the traffic gets brutal enough, we'll have to replace this too. But it actually won't be too terrible. Right now, most of the traffic going here is trucks that will be diverted relatively soon. Although this industrial area might want to bypass. The other thing that can really help is if we get those train stations. Like right here, getting a freight train station would be pretty huge because most of the trucks would no longer have to use the highway anymore. We probably want to upgrade some of these bits one way or another. But let's finish this tunnel. Money's still coming in well. Power situation. Okay, so let's check water. Tons. Power. Yeah, we need more soon. So may as well do it now before things expand and start to complain. First ship has come by, and they're like, no, poop water, run away, run away. Okay, so that should be good. I was going to say, we don't have any fire or police over here, and that's probably a relatively important thing, and the healthcare relatively soon. But we're going to have to wait. Do I want to connect this here? Well, we actually can't right now, because this, I guess that's the downside to having the road run right next to the rail here, is we can't do the level crossing, nor can we get a little bridge going on. But it looks so nice. Okay, population going up, money going up pretty considerably. And yeah, I should probably get down at least the health, police, and fire over here before anything else. The schools might be able to wait a bit longer. But I don't want to have, you know, that many people die. Yeah, let's have it connected right up to this little interchange. It'll be easier to reach places. We don't... oh, we don't have any death care yet. We will want some cemeteries. Now, not too many people have died yet, but the last thing we want is like the zombie apocalypse wave thing, which we've certainly seen in the past. Fire! So do people actually park? Right now they're parking here. Is this parking? Or is it just like sort of a soft median? I don't know. Electricity? Oh, shoot. Even with that new one. Wow. More electricity. Things are growing very quickly. And I think the oil industry uses a lot of extra power. A lot of extra power. So my plan is to pop out here, and then maybe like go up into a bridge, cut through part of the mountain, and then come down here again. Now, where's the other highway connection? There's one way over there. We can tunnel through all of this and reconnect over there or something. I'm not sure. I gotta say, having the tunnels go down underground here really does help preserve the look of this little area, which is nice. I think I'd also like to get rid of this industry at some point. Can stay for now, but yeah. Actually, I'm gonna de-zone you now. I'm just gonna wait until those go away on their own, and then we'll make sure that the zones have been properly cleaned up. Okay, 20 grand in the bank. That's probably not enough to complete that. In fact, I still need the fire. Is it? I thought it could fit in there. Well, apparently not. And I want to have them come out on the major road over here. And then, oh, we've got enough for a police station. And yes, that kind of kills some of the stuff. We might be able to insert more parks. But again, here. Plus, these have more noise, so you don't necessarily want people living right on this anyway. Weird smell coming from the apartment. Oh, dead people. Dead people are starting to add up. How much do you need for a cemetery? 8,000. Alright, it won't take very long to get there. Oh, and we have sewer backflow? Really? Boom. No more urns on the mantelpiece. The new cemetery is open. Yeah, and we'll need another one at this end of town, too. Perhaps right here once we get some cash. City's being ruined by the ugly oil pumps. Hey! The ugly oil pumps are paying for your kids' education. Of course, there's only grade school available. But I swear there'll be a high school soon. Probably. Maybe. Playing European maps, why not set buildings? Oh, how do we set the buildings to be in European style mode? Actually, that's the other thing. I haven't played since they added that patch. How do you change the building style? Because yes, I would love that. I want the European style buildings. Is it like too late now? How is the river flowing? How is the poop flowing up the river? And now taking it out, for crying out loud. What the? Is it because we're sucking out too much water here, so this is flowing backwards? Let's use this river instead. Actually, this is going to be expensive, but I'm going to separate you so you're not too clustered and draining an area. What is going on? Wow, this water is so weak. Okay. I still need my other graveyard. Maybe now more than ever. Where do I want to put you? Maybe right over here. We're not really using the space yet. It's got good connectivity. There we are. Good stuff. Battle Quill. I don't know what that means, Sorrow, but I like it. Hey, big town. More room, metros, tax stuff, high density stuff, incineration plant, universities. That is, this map, and I know I read the comments on this map, and they were saying that, like, sewage is a real problem. And that is definitely true. What are you complaining about? Do you not have water access right there? No, you do. Do we not have enough sewage flow? Oh, no, we don't have enough sewage treatment. Okay. Be nice if we had the water treatment plant, but we don't. So we're just going to drain the water. I mean, I guess we'll drain it out here, too. Doesn't really matter where we put it at this point. Apparently, we're just going to have poop everywhere, no matter what.